All right, welcome back to the iWealth podcast. I'm asking a question today. So Matt, volunteering. What's your favorite volunteering? Like when it comes to you and I are aligned. We both enjoy helping people and things like that. I think it's super important. Yes. I think it fits into the financial plan, like all that stuff. Like gifting's important. But what's your favorite volunteer activity?
I like it when you get to show up and help in like a total time of crisis. And so I just remember thinking back, the first time that I realized that this was maybe a unique, special gift for me was in college. There was a tornado that had hit somewhere down in Iowa. Okay. And like a group of us jumped in the car with rakes and sawzalls and little of this, little of that, and went down. And just for 2 days, we kind of slept in our car and just clean crap out of people's front yards and trees and a little of this but that moment where there's something really big happening, I love being able to step in, and you don't always know when it's coming, and that kind of works for my personality. It
does, because you can like pivot. I mean, with the way you're wired, you can pivot and go to different things. I'd have to have it planned out like 6 weeks in advance.
No way.
Hey, there's gonna be a tornado 6 weeks from now. I'm gonna go help out. That's awesome. For me, I think there's two different tracks when I think about it. One is the public track, and then there's that kind of behind the scenes. And I know you have both too, but I truly enjoyed the behind the scenes, the things people don't know about.
Yes.
Helping a family out that's in need and they don't even know. Like, I don't like the person that's receiving to even know and try to help them out without them discovering it, because I just don't want people to think, oh yeah, he's trying to feel good about himself, so he's helping somebody out today.
Yeah.
But the public side of it, we have at iWealth, we have the iWealth Foundation, and this is really cool. We just, Trudy and I started, it was called the Brad and Trudy Connors Family Foundation. We started with $5,000. And the reason why we did it is if we both died in a car accident, we wanted our kids to have to get together and figure out who to give the money to. So they at least would have that principle in their life. And we started it years ago when they were young. That all comes out of that little pot that we started with the $5,000 years ago. So that's the public side. But if I'm really, really honest with myself, it's stuff that nobody knows about.
Yeah. And I always think like the caveat to that even makes it more interesting is they don't have to know, the people that are helping or involved with the project don't have to know, but if you can be there and and then nobody else knows in the situation, that's super, super rewarding, because you get to see how what you set up earlier is playing out and coming to fruition at that moment,
The problem is I'm not good at like keeping a straight face. So I hardly ever go to see the part, because I'm worried we constantly, Trudy and I are always looking at like, who can we help and that kind of thing. And I think the best way to volunteer is just, you do it for the right reasons and not for the publicity of it.
I like the saying about the most fun that you'll ever have with money is being able to give it away.
Yeah.
You can keep it for yourself, right? You can invest it, or you can give it away. It's really kind of boils down to that. But the most fun that you ever have with it, giving it away.
And it's biblical to give it away, right? To tithe and different things like that. Like, thanks for joining the iWealth podcast, and have a great day.
There you go.